Hi, Miss Teresa. Solo quería decirle cuánto la aprecio. A mí me gusta trabajar con usted. Es una persona que es muy positiva. Cuando me toca trabajar los viernes en la tarde, me encanta pasar y saludarla y decirle cuánto la aprecio. Y usted siempre tiene algún tema de qué hablar. Una cosa interesante que de verdad aprecio de usted es que usted puede hablar 5 idiomas. Que no muchas personas pueden hacer eso, cual es interesante. Usted es una persona muy importante en Heritage Academy. No sé qué podríamos hacer sin usted. Usted es una buena cocinera. Algo que aprecio bastante es cuando usted cocina comida para nosotros y que me hace sentir en casa con esa comida hispana deliciosa que usted hace. Y muchas gracias y nosotros como estudiantes la apreciamos mucho.
Hannah, thank you so much for your quiet, hardworking spirit. I really appreciate it. You know, some people like to be flash in the pan type of people, but you're just hardworking, and sometimes you're quiet, but you're still a lot of fun, and thank you for being yourself.
Hi, Miss Nancy. I really appreciate you, and I really appreciate how you always try to get me out of my work so I can work with you. And yeah, I guess I appreciate you. Thank you.
Hey Carla, how's it going? I hope you're having a really great day. I just wanted to take a few seconds to tell you how much I appreciate you. I appreciate your strong will to make yourself a better person and your ability to push yourself through hard times. I appreciate how you've encouraged me through my hard times. You've been a really great friend to me and I can't thank you enough. I really appreciate your laugh and your upbeat attitude. I appreciate your time and effort that you've put into essay to make things fun for us. And I appreciate your time you've given me as a friend. I appreciate how your character is in general, but I can't leave this out. Your sneeze. I never thought I'd ever come to appreciate a sneeze so much until I heard yours. You really do have the cutest sneeze. Make sure you always know that I appreciate you. Oh, one more thing. Walk outside in the afternoon on any day, look up, yeah, that light.
Hi Reva, I just wanted to appreciate you. Thank you for always being positive and happy, and thank you for always being cheerful all around school and trying to make friends at all times and stuff. And yeah, we just wanted to appreciate you. We really like you at the school, and I just want to let you know that everyone loves you, and we all think you're a great person, and yeah.
A person with a very unique laugh, added by her loud talks and accompanied by rapid slapdash hand movement. Ice is her best friend. Tofu is her worst enemy, while community service is her hobby. Thank you, Hannah Cook, for filling my tedious hours at Heritage Academy with chuckles, for making my gloomy days better, for hearing my most random thoughts, for motivating me when everything felt like they're about to collapse on me. Thank you, Hannah, for being such a nice friend.
Hola, Miss Nilda. Solo quería decirle de que la aprecio mucho por cocinarnos todas las mañanas, por hacer ese esfuerzo de levantarse todos los días. No sé a qué horas, pero debería ser muy difícil hasta para mí. Pero gracias por hacernos esa deliciosa comida y siempre por estar con nosotros.
Hi, Gabby.
Gabby Lynn Carter.
Thanks, Harold. I just wanted to appreciate all the good times, the bad times, and the sketchy times we've had together. And I just wanted you to remember that I still love you, even though you called me my full name.
Miss Erica, even though I've known you for only about half of a school year, I feel like I've become just as close to you as I have the other staff. Like all the times we had those carrot fights, we were picking strawberries and eating them, we just had so much fun. I just want to thank you for helping make this school year a lot better for me.
Interesting, funny, energetic, Aoife. Intellectual, fabulous, aesthetic, Aoife. Incandescent, fluorescent, and euphoric, Aoife. Man, there's so many words that can describe you, but it's not enough. Your height meter is way too high, and one thing I admire about you is your hard work ethic. I remember when we were preparing for the ACT, you came up to the VP room and we studied for like 3 hours on that math section. I love how you're willing to put in the work to get that higher grade, to go up 1 point, 2 points, 3 points, 5 points, whatever it takes. I also appreciate our fun adventures that we go on. When we were in Bells Fest and in Florida, we went out and we made random friends with people that we don't even know. I really appreciate how you're down for whatever. And also, I just wanted to let you know that I'm proud of you, and I've seen you grow so much these last 2 years, and I want to let you know that I'm always here for you. And last but not least, I wanted to give you some words of inspiration. for these throughout this week to keep you going. So in the words of the great Berkeley's, be careful and always make those money moves.
Hi, Miss Yvonne. I appreciate you because of really just your personality. Like, say I'm walking down the hall one day, having a pretty terrible day, and you just walk by and you say something, and then you send me off with a nice pat on the shoulder and a better mood. That's why I appreciate you. That's why I really love who you are, and I love why you're at this school. Thank you for being you.
Got him! I'm just kidding, Margo. I really appreciate you, Margo. I really appreciate you're always happy, positive. Whenever I go over there whenever I go over there to bop you, see, that's why you should have a V8. Made you flinch. Anyways, I really appreciate the time I got to know you, and I really hope that I can actually get to know you better, because we didn't really talk that much, but I really want to get to know you because you seem like a really cool person. And even though you run away from me most of the time, I still appreciate you.
Hey, Allyson. I appreciate you a lot, and you've been a great friend for more years than I can count. We have a lot of great memories here at school, from the mall trip with the juniors and seniors to Florida trip, and all the times we've been able to teach together on CERT trips, and all the choir trips we have, and all the different operations we've run, and so much more. And you've been a great friend, and you've been there for all of the cool memories that I have here at the school. So thanks for being awesome, and stay operative.
Hi, Sierra. I appreciate you for always making my day less depressing. Sometimes I'll be in math class, in the back of the class, sitting behind Lexi, and I'm feeling sorry for myself because she's better than me. But in the classroom next to me, you're just laughing about something, and it just sounds like a squawking vulture, and it makes my day so much better. I appreciate you for that.
Hey, Macio. I know I haven't really talked to you that much this year, but one thing that I've noticed about you is that you always take time out of your day to spend time with the students, and a lot of people I know, they think of you as kind of like their mother, and I really appreciate that. Even though you and your husband are busy, a lot of the time you still take time out of your day to especially spend time with us, and that's really great. Thank you for that.
Okay, so today I'd like to appreciate you, Miss Verna. You're always there to help out. You make those fill-up crafts for the kids and help share the good message, And also thank you for helping plant plants in the garden, because a lot of the plants we have in the garden would not be there, and a lot of the greens in the salad bar would not be there if it was not for you. So thanks so much, and I appreciate what you do here.
Brianne! First, I'd like to mention that you're probably one of the most hilarious people I've ever met. No matter what we do, getting high in the van and laughing for no reason, or just pointing out people, your positivity is so powerful that it even blocks out my roast and negativity, and that's definitely saying something. Second, I'd like to mention your piano playing skills are fire, and that you should continue to keep practicing so you can wreck everyone else. And lastly, let me leave you with this Bible verse, Psalm 37 verse 5. Commit thy way unto the Lord, trust also in him, and he shall bring it to pass. Happy Mother's Day, Miam.
Hi, Sarah. I just wanted to tell you how much I appreciate how happy and bubbly you are all the time. You're such a good friend, and we really appreciate you. So.
Holly, thank you so much for being such a hard worker by cleaning our school every day. You have a beautiful smile, and you're very pretty. Thanks for always saying hi to me while I'm on my free period, and just brightening up my day. You brighten up our school with your friendly spirit, and I just want to thank you for being awesome.
Hello, Rahel. I'm appreciating you today, and it's always great having you in class. It's nice to be able to have somebody to talk to, and it's always great to see your smile in class and all the awkward times. And also, I want to appreciate you for your awesome attitude. You're a very kind and enthusiastic person, and it's great. So thank you for being you, and yeah, bye.
Oh, hey, Brooke. I just wanted to let you know that I had a fun time getting to know you and hanging out with you this year. I won't forget the times when at lunchtime we would talk about the dumbest subjects and then look at each other and laugh because it's just really stupid. And also, I won't forget the time when I was helping you in pre-cal study hall because you weren't getting it. And so, with my help, you got all the problems right, I hope. And now you get to solve hard math problems like what is 3 minus 4? That's right, -1.
Hey, Miss Debbie. I just want to thank you so much for your long-sufferingness, if that's a word. You know, you're always you always have a smile on your face, and you're always willing to help me in times of trouble. We had a lot of that, if you know what I mean. And I just want to thank you for always just being there for me. Just being that person that I always go to talk to. I want to thank you so much for all 4 years being here, and I just want to thank you for being you. Yeah.
You know, I really appreciate you, Lexi, your cheerful attitude and always giving me a smile when I walk through in the hallway, and seeing you in class when I walk by and just look through the window. It just really brightens up my day. I appreciate that about you, Lexi. Thank you.
Hey, Hannah. As I am sitting next to this pond, I just want to say I'm very fond of you. You're awesome, you're amazing, and I love all the punny jokes you give. Just stick to being cool. Thank you.
Hey, Mrs. Sutton, I just want to appreciate you for all the things you do for us on campus, and especially for the amazing Sabbath lunches you help prepare for us. And yeah, thank you.
Oh, hi. How you doing? So, I have someone that's amazing now. Her name is Abby. She's the bestie. Abby, the realest in the world. Oh, that was horrible. I just want to say you're amazing. You're one of the bestest daughters that I have, and you're just awesome. Stay real and.
What's up, Helen? I appreciate you mostly in everything, but I especially appreciate your cooking you've been doing in the cafe. It's amazing. And I just really want to appreciate you for that. Thank you.
Hi, Miss Crumb. I really appreciate you because you're always so nice and so positive. And whenever somebody needs help with something or they just need a little cheering up, you're there to help them out. And you're so nice about it. Anyways, also, thank you for putting up with all of us in Bells. You're a really nice director in Bells, and I really have a fun time. Thank you for all that you've done for us.
Hey, Miss Wendy, I just want to take a second to appreciate you. I appreciated you as a teacher and stuff like that when I did have you. And I just want to thank you so much for the time and effort that you put into the school to make things better. And just thank you for being a good friend to me and stuff.
Mindy, thank you so much for your cheerful and energetic spirit. I really appreciate it. And you have so many awesome talents, like playing the harp and those awesome piano playing skills you showed everybody at the piano recital. It was really awesome. You're so talented and you're so cheerful, and I really appreciate it. You really brighten up our school.
Abby, I'm so glad you got to become part of our junior class this year. Even though you weren't here for the first semester, I'm glad you came the second semester. I like how you seem quiet, but low-key you're not, because you have a lot to say, and just people have to be right next to you to hear that. I like how you use your words. It's just fascinating how you make English so much more interesting. Your poetry is awesome. You should continue to write more and share them with others. I'm glad I got to meet you this year and become really good friends with you.
Hi, Miss Miriam. I would just like to say that I really appreciate you and I admire you a lot. I remember when we were coming back from week of prayer and all of SA was super tired from being up late that night, and we went to Walmart and we stopped by Walmart and you let us sleep in the car when you went to go get groceries, even though you yourself were tired. I appreciate your lovingness and willing to put other people first. I remember junior senior banquet when we were preparing those banana leaves, making them look all nice and durable. You told me about your life story, about how you came to the US and how you worked hard and how you didn't even know English, yet you went and you worked. I really appreciate that because it showed that you were willing to put in that hard work, and that you fought for everything that you have nowadays. And so I admire that, and I just wanted to say that I appreciate you and all the aspects that you bring onto this campus.
What's up, Carissa? How are you doing? I just want to thank you so much for, always having some kind of smile on your face, and just being you, not being afraid to be you, just keep it up, God will bless you, and you know, He loves you too.
Hey, Miss Elissa. I'd just like to take some time and thank you for all the great things that you've done for us this year. In Bible class, you've made Bible fun, and we've all learned a lot. And garden's been a lot of fun. I've enjoyed every time that we've got to go to the garden with you. And English, you've been probably my favorite English teacher of all time this year. And I'd just like to thank you so much for what you've done for me in that class as well. But on a whole, thanks for just being a great teacher that gets along with us so well, being positive, never losing your cool with us, even though I'm sure my class puts you through a lot of trying times. So thanks for being you, and thanks for being such an amazing teacher.
So this is your Geraldo laner. First, I'm going to start off by saying sorry because I'm stupid and I say things on accident that are retarded. And I want to thank you so much for just dealing with me every day and not killing me because I sit next to you and I'm annoying. I'll just like to thank you so much for just being one of the best mothers ever. You're the bestie, and never forget, I'm better. Love you. Bye.
Dear Miss Shadell, I want to appreciate you for being such a nice person, to care and take concern of us students, to make sure everything works perfectly. But the very important thing is, thank you for keeping the boss, Mr. Haley, in check when his mind is not in the right mood because of our aggressiveness. Personally, I want to thank you for helping with junior-senior banquet. I observed that even though you have a pack of ice in your shoulder, you are still willing to help us with anything that you can help us. That really inspired me to always help others, even though I got something or something is wrong with me, but to always be willing to help with anything that I can do. Thank you very much, Michelle.
Hey, look! It's an angel! Okay, this wasn't even that funny. Hi, Miss Angela. Yo, it's yours truly, Cameron. You know, from the beginning, we had a rough start. I mean, it was really rocky. Honestly, like, it was bad. Anyway, that's not the point, Miss Angela. I really enjoyed being around you and just being, I guess, coming to consider you one of my friends. Honestly, we've had a lot of hearts to hearts, and we've talked about a lot. And, you know, through it all, I'm glad that you still choose to be my friend and not abandon me on the side of the road. But, you know, yeah, I really appreciate you for your fun personality and the advice that you give. All right, thank you.
Hi, Miss Alvira. Well, this is my 4th year here, and I've known you since years before Heritage. Thank you so much for being such an awesome friend, and all those fun tofu moments, you know what I mean. Thank you so much for everything that you do for this school, and thank you for letting me hang out with Yvonne and Anna, and yeah, happy Mother's Day.
Hi, Miss Ellen. I just want to appreciate you and all the things that you bring to the school. I remember my freshman year, you were doing checkups when I first came on registrations, and you were super nice and you were super sweet. You asked me about where I was from, how I was doing, and I remember, like, in the morning sometimes I'd see you walking and you always wave and say hi to me. I really appreciate your warm character. And also my freshman year and sophomore year, you made some of the best cinnamon rolls. Every single Sabbath breakfast, you'd have them up there, and that was like one of the treats that I looked for every single week. They were pretty fire. They were pretty much Cinnabon, but the heritage version. And I also really like to appreciate all the years of dedication that you have dedicated to the school. Thank you for all your work, and thank you for being a great staff.
Oh, hey there! Yo, I was just on my hair magic carpet, and I just couldn't help but notice a fair, young, beautiful maiden like yourself. What's up, Alicia? Yo, it's been like 3 years and counting since I've known you, and since day one, you somehow managed to keep a smile on your face and stay positive through every situation. Like, it's insane, okay? I don't understand it. Anyway, that's not the point. I just want to let you know how much I appreciate you, Alicia. Throughout everything literally that's ever happened at Heritage, you've always been there for me. You've been like a great friend for me, and you already know you're my favorite. And I just had to shout out to a special person and let them know how much I appreciate them for just being them, being genuine, and always encouraging others. Since the beginning, I can see how much God's working through you,
and you've grown into a really decent woman. Yeah, decent galley woman. Keep growing. All right, this is your friend Cam.
Hi Gabby, I just want to appreciate you by telling you how much of a good friend you've been to me and how good that you've been. If you remember the camp out, the very first camp out that we went on during the after ed, you just sat by me and we just talked, and that was really nice. I also want to say how brave you are and how during outdoor ed you were going down that tree and sliding down the tree. That was really brave. I did not want to do that. It was scary, but it took you a while, but you did it. So, see ya.
So Rachel, I'd like to appreciate you. We've known each other for the past 3 or 4 years. You know, ever since you came here from Florida. We started out, you know, 9 round and became good friends. Thank you for being there for whenever I needed someone to talk to, and thank you, you know, just for, yeah. See ya.